guys, it's Stacy and
Matt,
my wonderful husband, and we have another adventure coming in 2020 that we wanted to share with you because I feel like we just need to share it because it's something shareable and it's pretty intense, and it's something that if you want to do it with us, maybe you don't start at the same time, but we want to open it up because when you're walking through something crazy, which we'll get to in a second, it's really good to have buddies. So Matt, why don't you tell them what you so casually said to me on the couch like over a month ago?
I follow some guys on Instagram that I just find inspiring. And one guy's name is Andy Frizella. He does say cuss words sometimes, but he is a really inspiring guy. He owns a company called First Form, and I think he owns other ones, their supplement company. But anyways, I just followed him because he was followed by a couple other guys that I'd seen, and he's been doing this thing called 75 Hard. And he came up with it himself earlier this year, and it was for no other reason than to help with mental discipline. And for me, the last 3 years have been definitely rough on some of my standards that I'm used to. And so this year I chose a word a while back for 2020, it's discipline. And I want to have more self-discipline, more personal discipline in what I do for work, my family, my kids, my workouts, my eating, everything. So this year is going to be a year of discipline, and to start that off with, we're going to do 75 Hard, starting I think January 6th.
Yeah, and we're going to wear weighted vests around the house, just in
well,
case you were wondering.
I wanted to show a weighted vest. This is 60 pounds. I'm not going to start with 60 pounds, but one of you do 2 workouts a day. One of them's in the gym, the other one's outside. And for outside, running hurts my hips a lot, and so I'll be walking a lot more, but wearing this bad boy or something like this. I'm not sure if this is the one I'm going to keep, but this was from Amazon, and it was like $100, and so, but it has 60 pounds of sandbag weights that go right in here and then on the back, so.
So crazy. I will not be wearing one. Well, okay, let's tell you what the challenge is.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do like a workout in the gym. You could spend an hour and a half outside if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But it just needs to be 2 45-minute workouts, and one of them needs to be outside, which I was almost, when he told me that, I was like, I'm out. I don't like going outside.
She was instantly like, nope.
I don't want to go. We live in Washington. It's going to be raining. We're going to be doing this January through March. Am I crazy? But when I heard him say, I'm going to do this challenge, and I want to start in January, and I was like, okay, tell me what it is. And he told me, gallon of water a day, which is also going to be hard for me. That's why I mentioned that one next. Sticking to a meal plan and no treat meals, like no cheat meals or whatever. Reading 10 pages of personal development a day, professional development, personal development, something not like a novel or whatever. And then what else? A progress photo every day.
Yeah, you have to take a picture every day. And let's make this clear. 75 days, no cheat meals.
Straight.
Workout every single day for 75 days.
No rest days.
Yeah, no rest days.
So we're basically going to be...
So this for me was not about...
an athlete?
Was not about physical
Olympics.
as much as the mental. No matter what you do in life, you have to push yourself to gain discipline. Discipline is through practice, through consistency, through doing something daily. And 75 days really... I know from experience of doing, like, let's say the 21-day reset or, P90X or all these different workouts I've done. This one has no affiliation with any Beachbody stuff. This is purely just something that I saw that I want to do. This is more about self-discipline. And I'm doing a lot of stuff at work right now. I've got a lot of things going on. I'm coaching. I'm doing all kinds of stuff right now, coaching basketball and whatnot. So for me, this is purely a get my head right, get my head focused, and see if I can go to that next level that I don't think I've ever been close to. So yeah, that's what it is for me.
So thank you for being my inspiration, because I would never do this, but I knew I couldn't miss the opportunity to do this with him because we had so much power packed in with our 21-day ultimate reset. If you saw that video, it was so good to do it together. And I think we're gonna go to bed early.
Yeah. We're
gonna wake up early and try to get our outdoor, because that's going to be hard for me. So do the outdoor walk in the morning together. So I don't like to go by myself. I get scared.
Just so you know how I'll do it. I'll be getting up earlier than her. I'll probably be getting up at 4:45. I will go to the gym then I'll come back, get her,
Yeah.
and then we will go walking.
And then
That's what I
I'll do
plan on
my
doing.
Beachbody workout for 45 minutes here at the house after the kids go to school. So,
And then we're staying to the premise of the Ultimate Reset to a degree,
yeah.
keeping very plant-based.
Yeah.
Plant-based does give you so much energy.
Yeah.
The food, just keeping it really natural.
And light.
And,
I just feel lighter
yeah.
when I'm not trying to process all that meat.
Knowing how my cholesterol and stuff change, I won't be having whey protein. I'm having all plant-based protein.
Yeah.
Those kind of things are helping my body a ton.
Yep. And we have the plant-based recover, so we won't be sore from our no rest days
Yeah.
because we have that recover every day within 30 minutes post-workout.
I'll be sore. I mean, my gym workouts are still hard. So.
No, you know what I mean though.
Yeah.
It won't be like dying because I get really sore, and I
Yeah.
know that's based on genetics. I know for me when I was doing because I have a hard time in the kitchen, and your abs are built, and it's not all about abs, but they're built during your workout, and then they're revealed in the kitchen. And for me, I've tried to out-train a bad diet for years, so seeing that, I even did the 100 workout challenge last year, and I did double workouts, so it was about 50 minutes a day. And I lost 2 pounds, but when I did 21 days of the plant-based nutrition, basically with him, I lost 12 pounds in 21 days. So that shows me that what we can do in 75 days of no cheats and really sticking to our meal plan, getting ahead and not continually taking steps backward, I think is huge. And when we did the Ultimate Reset, I had the whisper in my heart about self-control and how it's a fruit of the Spirit. So when you read in the Bible about the fruits of the Spirit, self-control is one of them. And I felt so empowered having that discipline and that self-control to say no and to follow the plan perfectly and to not cheat on myself, because it builds trust in me. I'm trusting myself when I stick to what I say I'm going to do, and it builds esteem. And I know it does for all the girls in our challenge group. When they stick to the plan, they feel amazing. And so me being a coach on the other side of it with my Beachbody girls, it's a beautiful thing when you can celebrate with someone who's been able to follow through. And so I want to lead from the front on that. I can't say what you should be doing and then I'm not doing it. So I'm excited for that part.
Yeah, so we're excited to do it together. It's going to be fun. Accountability is huge, obviously, for me. I've seen that in every area of life. And
Yeah.
though, could I do this on my own? Yeah, I did it on my own when we first started all this stuff because she was pregnant with Jude. But for me, it's so much more fun. Like the Ultimate Reset, for instance, was so good to do it together. Like I did it by myself the first time. So the second time was so good. So that sort of gave me the power to want to do it more and to go further. And sticking to almost the Ultimate Reset. Obviously, we'll just be having, like, I'm not gonna, like, if I'm hungry, I'm eating. This isn't something to like do massive caloric deficit. This is for just discipline. I'm learning discipline, and that's what I'm pushing for. So that's.
And you're turning 40.
I am in May.
Welcome to, adulthood. We're adulting right now. This year's about adulting.
It's just getting better. I want to have a good
I
precedence
know.
for our
It's
kids.
true.
Let them see what we're capable of doing and what they're capable of doing.
Yeah.
Jude could be taller than me, so I'm 6'7". He could be 6'10", and if he gets that height, I mean, I want him able to do whatever he wants to do, and showing them discipline and how that works. It'll be
And like
it'll
a
be
good
fun.
schedule, like a healthy schedule of what a healthy lifestyle looks like that has joy in it, not
Yeah.
diet or deprivation or anything like that. Like we put the positive spin on it and we talk about how these foods are like medicine to our body, and we want to fuel our cells and our muscles and our brains and all of it. Like we talk about that with our kids a lot because it means a lot to us, because the compounding effect of what you do every day matters, and we want it to matter for them when they're adulting, when they're our age and they're like, what? Why are we doing this 75 hard challenge? We are losing our minds. And I'm panicking a little bit. I'm like wanting to eat all this stuff right now, but not too bad. But like you panic before you start something like this. So January 6th, if you want to join us, if someone wants to join us, we can put together a little support group on Facebook, or like a text thread chat or something. You don't have to start with us, but if you want to start some point here early in 2020, you're more than welcome to. Grab your spouse, grab a friend, come solo. We love just like pouring into people and walking this journey with people because we found it to be so powerful for us. I mean, there ain't no stopping us. We are committed to our health for the long run. No more fad diets for us, babe.
And it really is a personal
Good.
conviction. I mean, this one was,
Yeah.
there's no one that told me
Yeah.
that you should do this. No one talked to me about that. I'd never heard of it before until I saw it on Instagram. So for me, this is something that we're sharing just because, you know, if you haven't seen it online or something like that,
Yeah.
this is the way you might see it. So
Yeah.
it's just something like I said, for me, iron sharpens iron, and that goes with my best friend, my wife, and when we do it together, we do usually do better. We hold each other accountable and those things. So it'll be really good to do it with you. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. And so thanks for letting us share. I think that's it. 75 hard. Oh, there is a podcast that I listened to of a gal who, she's a busy working mom and she just completed it in the fall, and I can shoot it over to you. It was really eye-opening, some of the stuff that she encountered over the 75 days. Pretty powerful stuff.
There was the one that threw me when I wanted to do it. I looked up the hashtag 75hard, and there was, and actually, no, it was off of somebody else's. It was off a guy, and I was looking at his stuff, and then I saw his wife. His wife, and they have 4 kids, and this woman did it, and she just had completed, and I was like, dude, if this woman that is a busy mom, and she works, she's a mom, they have a at-home business, but they're sort of like how you are, but they have 4 kids, and they're not old, they're like younger kids, and she had just completed it, and I was like, holy cow, that's amazing discipline. So that was pretty cool to see too.
Yeah, I'm inspired, really inspired. So thank you, and hit us up. We are here, and look into it. All right, talk to you soon.